let's start the video where I'm in this chair and you're in this one. And then whenever we're done with the intros, and then you be me and you do the intro maybe. Oh, how do you sit in this chair? You have longer legs than I do.
I do.
What?
Are you ready?
This is what you do.
Look at the camera. I'm trying not to be locking in. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Super Duper Spooky. I'm Braxton. This is my sexy wife, Maggie.
Hi, I'm Maggie.
She's really good at making these videos with me. I love her a lot. Everybody leave some comments about how much you love Maggie down below. So today's story is called Emergency Alert. And this is a story that has been popular in No Sleep for a long time. And we actually got permission from the author today to go ahead and read it on this channel. So lots of love to, I think the author's name is Crystal Gem.
Switch. This is not right. Move. Get away.
I was doing pretty good.
Welcome, y'all, to Super Duper Spooky, a show where each episode we go into some super duper spooky stories. It's like alliteration.
Almost. D doesn't start with S. Duper doesn't start with S.
I think in my mind I was saying super
Duper?
super duper, or no.
Super duper is one word.
I was
so
saying super
duper.
super. In my mind I was saying super spooky. But anyway, today's video we're going. Missy, get out of my way. Go lay down. Go lay down. Go lay down. Oh, and Bodhi's drinking out of the water fountain. Bowl. It's a bowl.
You can buy a little water fountain for pets.
I know, it's really cool.
Cats, because some cats won't drink still water. So. Okay. Wow.
Oh yeah, they have to have like the. I've seen this. So today's story is called Emergency Alert, and it's made by the Crystal Gem on Reddit. It was posted 8 years ago, and it's a pretty well-known story in No Sleep /No Sleep.
Not by me. I've never read it.
I've read it before, but I don't remember anything about the story. I just remember reading it because it said emergency alert, and it was like peak Fallout days for me. So I was like, ooh, this is probably really good. I don't even remember if there's anything to do with nuclear bombs or anything. I don't know what it is. I don't remember. But anyway, it's made by the Crystal Gem. And he gave us permission, or she, whoever it is, gave us permission to read their story. So we're going to have Maggie take the reins on this one. Let's get into it.
I'm trying to cut us out a niche.
We're going to let Maggie take the reins on the first bit of the story today. So you're going to do the first part, which I think the first part's pretty short. Cody,
can you do that again without
me? Lay down. No, we're keeping that in. That's all this is in there, okay? All this is in there. Me trying to talk while I'm not even listening to you. All of it. Sit down.
I have to get my wedding ring.
So, yes. His name or her name is the Crystal Gem on Reddit, and they don't have any links to any other like Instagram or anything. So, but if you want to go read the story or like upvote it or something, whatever you want to do.
Can you even upvote it anymore?
Yeah.
Sometimes they get like archived. You can't even do it anymore.
Oh yeah, I failed to upvote. Please try again later. That's crazy. Anyway.
Also, that author, I checked really quick, and it doesn't look like they have any other stories.
Yeah.
So it's just like a one-off thing.
Yes. And apparently, I've never been on live television before. But apparently, yeah, this is the only No Sleep or like scary story in general that they've made. But it's really big because whenever I texted him to be like, hey, can I read your story for the channel? He was like, it's really crazy how many people keep. Let me see if I can find it. He said, I'm really surprised when people are still finding that story. It's 8 years ago.
Oh my gosh.
It's still really big. Turn your phone on silent.
I'm trying.
We're filming.
I'm trying. Please don't yell at me. Let's get into it.
Okay, so we're letting Maggie take the reins on this one. All right, so I'm going to hand you the iPad. You can start it off. Start us off, babe.
I have the honor.
Yes, you do. I get to
First and last time.
I get to listen to it, which You read a couple stories
Some of the spooky,
from the last one,
Super
or from
Duper
the
Spooky.
first one. Whenever it wasn't even called Super Duper. That's so long ago. It's like 2 weeks ago. Also, guys, stick around till the end of the episode. You're gonna get a little sneak peek on the next video that I'm making. And this one's gonna be without Maggie. I know, she's really sad about it.
I'm getting fired.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's gonna be the next video out. I'm gonna try and take my time on this one and like really put a lot of work into it, but yeah.
It's gonna be a big video.
Yeah, so stick around to the end of today's video and go little sneak peek about it. Was that good? That was pretty bad.
Get a little peep show.
No, no. This is a Christian Minecraft server. You can't say that. All right, babe, start us off.
All right, here we go. And this is a part 1. There's actually 4 parts to this story.
4 parts. She's gonna do the first one. I'm gonna do the second one. She's gonna do the third. I'm gonna do the fourth.
Yeah, so he gets to do the best part, which is the end part, probably.
Probably.
Though I've never read it, so that could be the worst part.
Sorry.
All right, emergency alert.
That's the name of the story.
Yes, I was reading the title.
Okay.
Emergency alert.
Bravo, honey.
Now this is actually the start of the story.
Okay.
Emergency alert. This is not a test. Immediate threat for residents of withheld counties. Be wary of severe winds, lightning, severe rain, flash floods. Residents are advised to stay indoors. Please lock or bar all entryways into your house. Restrain from using any devices that emit light or loud noise. Please enter a room with no windows. Effective indefinitely. Issued by the National Weather Service.
Fun. I like it so far. Okay.
I hate emergency alerts and alarms.
Okay.
And
I'm gonna put a little filter over your voice there.
make me
Maybe
sound spooky.
Put some alarms in the background. I don't know. No, that's the Doctor Who theme song. We're gonna get copyright. We're gonna get copyright struck by the BBC, and I don't want that. I don't want the smoke.
BBC.
I don't want.
I wasn't being inappropriate. That's a Gavin Pressure.
I don't want the
reference.
smoke. I don't know if they can pick that up, but there is currently a car alarm
There's a
going off
car
outside.
alarm. Emergency car alert. Yeah, I don't like alarms and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
We just had a fire alarm test the other day,
yes, and
which they didn't tell us
Oh.
about. And so I ran outside.
I was
and
at work.
I
but-
was wearing pants, luckily, but I was.
Yeah, I was at work. I was at work, and I just like I went on my break, and that alarm was going off, and it's freaking me out. Yeah, I went on my break, and I saw my text messages. It was crazy. Anyway,
Also, none of our neighbors went outside. They all stayed inside.
yeah, I think was it going off inside
Yeah, it was.
or in the hallways?
No, it was right
really?
in here. Yeah, it was
Golly.
like it was screeching.
What did
This was the message I was greeted by in the middle of an episode of Big Bang Theory in my living room.
Heck yeah.
I'm gonna withhold my thoughts on that show because I don't want to make any enemies in here.
Okay. I like the Big Bang. I don't know what. Never mind.
I don't like sitcoms. Anyways, here. A few clouds, but nothing crazy. No rain, no thunder, nothing. Confused, I turned off the TV, erasing the alert from the screen. My 2 dogs came walking over to me, and I patted them on their heads. One of my dogs, the other's brother, was shaking profusely from the buzzing noise that always shows up with Amber Alerts and the like. I left them in the living room and walked through my kitchen and onto the front porch. My neighbors, too, were standing outside their houses, all looking at the sky in bemusement. So that's not what the alert said to do.
I don't remember what the alert said to do. I need to write it down or something.
This is not a test. Immediate threat for residents of blank
Withheld
counties.
County. Yep.
Be wary of severe winds, lightning, severe rain, flash floods. Residents are advised to stay indoors.
Mm-hmm.
Please lock or bar all entryways into your house. Restrain from using any devices that emit light or loud noise, which is the weird part. Please
Which
enter
would be
room-
the alert, you would think.
right.
Yeah.
Turn down your volume.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Keep going.
And then enter room with no windows, effective indefinitely, which is not something that they usually say.
Interesting.
An immediate threat? It didn't seem like it, I thought, as my phone started buzzing with the same tone. One by one, everyone else's phone started ringing. I should explain, I guess, that I've never experienced a severe weather warning for real, not once in my life. I suppose it should come as no surprise, seeing as I live in Oregon of all places. I suppose maybe it was just a mistake. You trying to figure out where Oregon is?
Yeah. Washington?
I think-
By Washington?
I thought
Right below
Oregon
it?
was up by like Minnesota and them, Utah and them.
And Lamb.
And them.
Minnesota and Lamb. Oregon.
Oregon. Oh, that's where the trail is. I've been on that trail.
And?
Dysentery.
Oh, I knew it. I knew you were going to say it.
I suppose maybe it was just a mistake, but just as a thought floated across my mind, I heard the siren. The siren of the squad car coming down the street. An officer talked through the speaker. "This is not a drill. Please enter your homes immediately. Do not go outside under any circumstances." Never the kind of guy to ignore higher authorities, I entered my house nervously, turned off all the lights on the above-ground floors, and took my dogs into my basement. With a sleeping bag, some food, my phone, a charger, some spare batteries, flashlight, and other essentials. I called my brother, who lives a couple of blocks away, and asked him if he had gotten the message. He had. I considered saying we should stay together to wait out the storm, but then I figured we'd probably get in trouble for that.
What? I mean, I guess they said immediately, but like,
Yeah.
I don't know. Where's your brother live?
I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
A couple blocks away.
Yeah, I feel like
Just
you can,
book it. He didn't even suggest it.
I know, that's crazy.
So I hung up, got comfortable on my sleeping bag, and started browsing Reddit.
Heck yeah. That's what I'd
Eventually,
do. Or scroll like TikTok or something.
yeah,
Yeah. It was 8 years ago, so TikTok didn't exist.
Reddit did though.
Mhm.
Eventually, I fell asleep, seeing as I was under stress and had woken up pretty early. When I woke up, I realized that I still didn't hear any rain. Seriously, nothing at all. More confused than ever, I decided to see if the alert had been called off. I turned on my phone and called my brother again. It went straight to voicemail though, so I gave up. I decided to risk it and go upstairs. I had to squeeze between the door and the wall to keep my dogs from following me upstairs, but I won and they stayed in the basement.
Nice.
I walked through my kitchen to the front door and looked out the window part of it. As I squinted to see outside in the dark, strange seeing as it was only 2 p.m. judging by my clock,
Oh.
the TV flickered briefly.
Oh.
Thinking
Did it say to
little-
stay away from light?
It said to refrain from using any light-emitting electronic sound. Thinking little of it, I turned around and looked through the door again. Every house on the block had its lights turned off. Nobody was outside. Except for one teenage girl.
Okay.
Monster. Just kidding, I don't know. Never read this. I thought maybe I had, but I haven't.
Okay.
A thin, short-haired girl wearing what looked like a pillowcase walked unsteadily down the street very slowly, looking as though she was having some difficulty. I turned around now, extremely confused and worried, and got the dog's food bowls, which I had forgotten earlier. When I looked up, one of the houses, the one diagonally across from mine, right next to the house across the street and to the left. That is so specific.
Okay.
So, kitty corner
Kitty corner to the left.
to the left, had its lights on and one of its windows broken. I shuddered and rushed back into the basement as the lights flickered intensely. His lights or the other house's lights? The other house, I guess. I locked the door to the basement and sat on an old tattered couch that I had brought down here. The basement is where I put everything I didn't have room for. So yeah, it's packed.
Felt.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention something that may be worth noting. I live in a small town, a very small town, probably with a population of under 500 or less. Sounds like the town.
But they
you're
live in a
from.
neighborhood?
There's neighborhoods in towns that small.
I mean, yeah, I guess so, but not
When you're driving to your parents'
not
house?
normally. I mean, yeah, but those are all like acre lots and they're big, massive rich people houses. There's not really, I mean, I guess there are.
No, I'm talking about like.
Yeah, I mean, I
just
guess there are neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But all the houses are like horrifying.
Yeah, I
like,
don't know.
Nobody lives in
No,
half
nothing with a basement, that's for sure.
them. No. Maybe in Oregon they have basements. Not in Oklahoma though.
Maybe.
Oregon. What are people from
Trail.
Oregon called?
Oh.
Oregonians, chime in the comments. You guys have basements.
Oregonian, organs,
Oregons, chime in.
Oregonians, maybe?
Oregonians, like an
Or
Alabamian,
maybe
Oklahoman.
ogres.
Ogres, chime in the comments.
There you go, ogres. I like it.
As a matter of fact, it isn't even on most maps. We never make any news. We never have any scandals or anything. This is the first interesting thing that's happened, I think, since Mrs. Blank lost her dentures to a raccoon. So it's possible this whole thing seems
Now
way
that
worse than
sounds
it
like a
is.
small town for sure.
That sounds, yeah. If that's not familiar. Call me crazy, but until a few minutes ago, I was thoroughly enjoying myself. I love these scenarios and my basement is totally secure, so I'm having the time of my life. Well, I was. I decided to turn on my radio. What harm could it do, as long as I didn't turn the volume up too high? I was surprised to find that our local radio station was still up and running. They were talking about the weather, so I listened hard for any news that I hadn't heard. There wasn't any. They were just as confused as us. Not wanting to listen to crappy pop music indefinitely, I tuned into another station. This one was one I hadn't heard before. Could you give me the status of county? Over. No new developments. Over. Okay, any fatalities? Over. What part of no new developments do you not understand, McClellan? A squad car will be passing through soon to scan the area for the target. Over. Any ETA on that? Over. No, not yet. Over. And any word from HQ, Jones? Over. No, McClellan, not yet. Not since 013 first got out. Over. Well, let me know if and when they contact you. Over. At that point, I lost the signal. Well, not really, but the connection got so weak that I could barely make out anything they were saying.
Okay, so it's the military, I'm guessing?
Guess so. I figured I must have found a police communication channel, and I had been left with no answers whatsoever.
Mm-hmm.
That was about 45 minutes ago, as of me writing this now. Guys, I don't know what's going on. Do any of you live near me? You'll know if you've received the warning. I'd say what county I live in and which ones are affected, but I don't want to for privacy reasons. Anyway, I'll keep you guys updated, okay? Until then, wish me luck.
Interesting.
Edit. Whoa,
Oh.
guys, this is blown up. I'll be sure to keep you posted over the next few days. Update. Just a quick update before the first major update. About 5 minutes ago, a car line went off somewhere to the right of my house.
It's literally to our right, or at least to my right, that car line
I'm too freaked out to go check it out, but I'll go up and see how it looks tomorrow morning, and I'll update you then. Next update coming today.
Ho, ho, ho. I'm in.
I actually want to keep reading.
I'm locked in. I must say, I love
Spooky.
stuff like this.
I think all 4 parts are about this length too, so it shouldn't be too long.
Is there there's a monster on the loose? There's a mystery.
I don't know. It sounds like an experiment.
Yes.
013.
Right.
13. That's my favorite number.
So it's actually just Taylor Swift.
It's actually
The teenage girl with the pillowcase over her head was actually just Taylor
It's
Swift.
not over her head.
Oh, what was it? Was she just wearing
I think
like
she
a
was
pillowcase?
like dobbying it. Like I think it was her outfit.
She was what? What did you say? Dobbying it?
I have some terms that I'm trying to coin.
Oh yeah. Really gonna hit
I
off.
think Warner Brothers might get us for that one though, so we might not be able to say dobby.
I don't think so.
Part 2.
Here we go.
Let's get into it.
Update 2, not part 2.
Well, it's just the first update though. Update 1. Oh wait, no, I guess there was an update at the end of the first
Yes, there was.
bit.
Yeah. Okay. Hello, everybody, and sorry for the wait. I know a lot of you have been waiting to hear more about my current situation. I have, however, been reading and responding to some of your comments, and I have some new insight into what may be going on. I still have access to the police radio channel, but I haven't had a good signal from it since my first attempt, and I haven't tried looking at it very much. About an hour ago, however, I did get into it, and I wrote everything down as I heard it. Officer Jones, you there? Over. I am. Who is this? Over. Officer Sloan, sir. Do you have any intel from HQ? Over. Afraid not. I just don't... Sorry. I was going to try and do some voices, but I don't want to.
Do it. Commit to the bid.
No.
I did voices.
They didn't. Afraid not. I just got done talking to McClellan and that SOB Kowalski. Any word over on your end? Over? Not since the last broadcast, about 45 minutes ago. Last thing I heard was about the footage of the wreck. Over. Yeah, I suspected as much. How are you holding up, Sloan? Over. All right, all things considering. And you, Jones? Over. Well enough. I'll tell you, though. If 013 doesn't turn up fast, I might just end up like poor old Officer Brown, with my brains scattered on the ceiling. Over. Rest his soul, over. At this point, Jones and Sloan went silent for a good 10 seconds at least. Well, I guess I'd better get in touch with Kowalski. I'll put him in charge of examining the wreck footage. Wish me luck, over. Yes, sir, over. That's what it says, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, over. Sloan disconnects and Jones waits a minute to call Kowalski. Wait, Whose voice was I doing, Jones?
No idea. Doesn't matter. Just do 2 different voices for him.
Okay.
Okay. Go.
Kowalski, this is Jones, over. Jones, hey. I'm just... I got my pencil. Jones, hey. I'm just starting on that rec footage. I haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet, but time will tell. Time will tell. Over. Right. Look, Kowalski, I need you to focus. This is one of the weirdest parts of the whole ordeal. Think about it. A cop crashes into a telephone pole in a deserted road in broad daylight. Over. With all due respect, it might have been an honest mistake. I mean, come on, it's pretty dark out. What with the disturbances, we were trying to prevent 013 from releasing. Over. Look, we all know 013 is an anomaly. That's nothing new, but I'm telling you, either he found her.
So I think the teenage girl is 013.
Yeah, Taylor Swift. Either he found her, or she got the upper hand. Or, let's just say I'm not ruling out sewer slide.
We have to say that.
Which is the YouTube version of...
Sewer slide. We can't even say the real
of
version.
sewer slide. Over. Whatever. Hey, let me get back to... The signal cuts out.
Just want to say, I'm not ruling out that he might have offed himself. Can you say that? Is that allowed?
I don't know.
Can you can't say killed himself, and you can't say
anything.
suicide?
I don't want to get in trouble, so...
You want to say sewer slide?
Yeah.
Okay. Ow!
Whatever. Hey, let me get back to... The signal cuts out.
That's good.
Thank you. Okay. Also worth noting, the emergency broadcast I received has now been updated to say that emergency services have been suspended indefinitely, and leaving one's house is punishable by law. Also, I took a look at the format of the broadcast and the interface of it. It isn't one I've recognized before, but in my confused state, I had been unable to tell. Weird, but what hasn't been lately? Oh, I see. Weird, but what hasn't been lately?
Amen.
Too true.
What year did this come out? 2018?
8 years ago. So, yeah, 2018.
2018 was 8 years ago.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Okay. I've been doing alright as of late, but I'm still paranoid at every sound I hear. As I started writing this, the wind picked up and I could hear rain hitting the roof, getting harder by the minute. Huh?
Finally.
Yeah, right? Looks like that weather warning wasn't entirely bullcrap, huh? They said bullshit, but I didn't say that. So I took my dogs to the shower to do their business, as one of you suggested. I'll edit this after publishing it with his/her username. I haven't gone upstairs yet, but I have nothing else to report, and I don't want to give you a half-butted update. So I'm going to go take a gander out the window, and document what I see as I see it.
If there is an apocalypse that any of us were ever in, dear viewers, or us, don't put yourself at risk to update people on Reddit.
Why?
Just kidding. You need that karma. Get it?
Exactly. We need the karma.
Get that karma.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
I have 65 karma.
I have like 16,000.
What do you even do to get that? I don't want to know.
I'm active in r/cross stitch.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one. Okay. I just went upstairs. I think I'll take the box of Samoas down with me, and when I go back, frick me. I think I'll take the box of Samoas down with me when I go back down. Heck, I'll take a Samoa and the Thin Mints. Desperate times call for desperate measures. As you maybe can tell, humor is how I deal with stress.
What does it say about me that the Girl Scout cookies I would have taken them down the first trip?
Me too.
Be like other essentials.
If I'm gonna be down there for that long, I might as well just take my Thin Mints.
I would take a lot of snacks.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know what snack I've always wanted to just have in the house?
Let me guess.
Okay.
Bugles.
No.
Okay.
Cheese balls.
Like the big...
Yes.
I think we would eat those in like 36
My
minutes.
parents used to have cheese balls like in the house, or maybe it was my meemaw, but and I would just be eating cheese balls all the time. It was great. Anyway, okay. Unhealthy, I know, but whatever. It is what it is. That's what he says.
It's just cookies.
I just went to the window. I don't see anything, but the neighbor's window is still very broken. The street is very dark and all the lights are very off. Now, it's raining though. The streets are overflowing with water almost.
Oh.
And there, the first flash of lightning. Thunder came immediately after. The storms are right over us, right over our little town. The girl doesn't seem to be outside anymore, but I'll be keeping my eyes open. Weird. After the first lightning strike, the sky's lighting up every few seconds. Like I said, nobody around here, including me, is very informed on severe weather, seeing as it never comes our way, but I'm pretty sure that isn't common. Okay,
So it's like lightning flash, then like light.
Light, yeah.
Weird. Okay. Maybe that's how the weather is in Oregon. I don't know.
I don't think so. Okay, here we go. Okay, what the heck? Okay, the neighbor's door just opened. The one with the broken window. Nobody's there, though. Must have been the wind. I hope he noticed. Come to think of it, maybe I should give him a call and see how he's doing. We used to talk sometimes, after all. It would be nice to hear from someone going through the same stuff. Wait. I can see him. He's lying on the floor. Oh no, the girl just came through the door. I ducked. Haha, I changed it about autocorrect, said effed. Okay. I ducked under the window. I don't think she saw me. I'm going to peek out the window just to check. That little... Why was that inserted there?
I like it.
I hate
but
it.
also, my autocorrect does the opposite thing.
Yeah. Where you're trying to say the F word and it says...
Not that I ever...
Right, because we're good Christian boys and girl.
I don't say that. But
boy and girl.
If I ever did accidentally try, I would...
It would autocorrect to duck, yeah. I feel you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Aw, duck it.
No, okay. She's walking down the street now. She just passed my house. I don't know why she'd be willing to go outside in the weather like this, in a scenario like this, but whatever. I'm going back into the basement. I called my brother earlier. He hasn't gone upstairs in a while. Good thing, too. He said he heard a crash from one of the neighbors' houses a little while earlier, but nothing too loud. Nothing loud enough to cause serious concern. Weird. As I'm writing, my dog looks worried. Oh, sorry. As I'm writing, my dogs look worried. Without them, I'd have lost my mind by now. Without you guys, too. It's nice having people to talk to in a time like this. Maybe they have to go do their business again. It's risky, though, seeing as my bathroom is upstairs. I'm going to take them upstairs, but I'll take my phone with me. We just entered the bathroom. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, they're done. We're going back downstairs.
There's no way he's going to survive the apocalypse.
I'm going to duck past the window, though, come to think of it. I should really invest in some blinds for that window. Frick! I just went into the basement, but as I passed the window, I saw her pass it too on the other side. I don't think she saw me, but holy crap. Why is she out there wandering like this? By now, it's crossed my mind multiple times that she could be 013. And from this close, that pillowcase looks a lot more hospital gown-esque. Crap, guys. I'd phone the cops, but I don't even know their number. I need to go. I'll update you guys soon. Until then, assume I'm alive.
Why did he see somebody in a boxy dress and automatically assume it was a pillowcase rather than a hospital gown or something?
That's what you're hung up on? I'm hung up on the fact that he doesn't know what the cop's phone number is.
Well, maybe he's thinking because they said emergency services are suspended or whatever. He's like, well, 911 isn't going to work, and I don't have the direct line. I don't know the cops extension, so I can't call him.
Okay. Update. Okay, guys. So by now, I figured out that 911 takes you to the police. But I also remembered that bit about emergency services being suspended. So there's that. Is he high or something?
What is in those Thin Mints?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Homemade Thin Mints.
They're, what would that be? What's that called? Laced? Yeah. Crazy! Somebody commented, wait, your dogs use the bathroom?
Yeah, the shower. They're pooping in the shower.
Someone said, I'm sorry, but how do you not know about 911 for the cops? And then somebody else said, different countries have different emergency numbers. And then this guy said, I know that, but how would they not know their own country's emergency number? Is the storyteller in a foreign country and I missed that part or something? Otherwise, it doesn't matter that countries have different numbers. Oh my gosh. They said it in the first part. That's an organ. Golly.
I know. Some people be commenting before they read.
Huh?
Some people comment before they read.
They do. I know.
Also,
or they just don't care.
I
Like,
love this narrator.
I think he's great.
Maybe he's 013. He's the anomaly, and that's why he doesn't know anything.
Shoot. That could be it.
I don't think
No, it's not it. No, that's not it. Honestly, I hate that kind of story, though, where it's like, I honestly think it's worse than it was just a dream. Like, everything that happened was actually just a dream, or like, I was in a coma. I woke up, and none of it was real. It was all fake. Anyways. It's like, actually, I was the bad guy.
I think he's just stupid.
I think he's just kind of dumb. Maybe he's a little high. I feel like he's kind of like
Also, the pillowcase is starting to look a lot more like a hospital gown. Now that I think about it.
Wait. Also, I need to call the cops. I don't let me put their number.
Is he like 8 years old?
He's got dogs.
His
Can't be
parents
8
left
and
him
have
alone.
dogs. Your own dogs. I think he just might be like Shaggy or something.
Ruh-roh.
Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh, there's a girl in the hospital gown. Okay. Who's under the mask? Scooby-Doo reference.
I wasn't allowed to watch
Okay,
Scooby-Doo,
next.
so I don't know about that.
That's okay. I don't either.
I don't even know what Scooby-Doo is.
I've never watched Scooby-Doo. I've only ever seen clips and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Update 3.
Woohoo!
Woohoo! No.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Update 3. Hello everybody, welcome back to My Special Hell. It's been raining a lot lately, rain and thunder, and the wind is really howling something terrible, but as of yet, I'm alright. I haven't heard anything from the cops who, according to some users who told me cops no longer use radio channels to communicate, maybe something else, like an independent organization, like storm chasers or something, but chasing escaped mental patients instead of storms.
Exactly. That makes sense. Some sort of like a paramilitary group or something like that. I don't know. It's interesting.
Who knows? I thought it was cops too because they were saying squad car. They were talking about squad cars and stuff.
Well,
which I
yeah,
thought was
but
just cops.
it could be someone
Pretending
who's
to be
investigating
cops?
what happened to the cops. Because they're talking like officer, which would indicate police, but I'm not sure. Keep going.
Yeah, anyways. Anyway, me and the dogs are doing fine at this point.
Phew.
We
Thank
still don't know the
goodness.
dogs' names, which I
I
feel
know.
like is rude.
Didn't they say that they would give us their names?
I don't know. I guess he hates us.
No, they said they would give them the user's name for who told them to go let them pee in the bathroom or something like that. I don't know. I don't remember.
Anyway, me and the dogs are doing fine at this point. Nothing has really transpired since my last update. I know, I should really stop going upstairs, but today I have to. I'll be real sneaky, okay? But I need to. I only have enough food for today. I guess I could stretch it to tomorrow if I really rationed it, but honestly, I'd prefer to get it over with now. Ha! The lights just flickered. I mean, sure, they've been doing it a lot lately, but that time it lasted a while. Anyway, I checked the alert on my phone again, but nothing about it was different. I recently ran upstairs to get some towels and plastic bags to deal with the dog's defecation, but I didn't see the girl, whom I'm assuming is 013, and whom I'm just going to refer to as 013 for now. My neighbor's door was closed again, but that's the only thing that changed. I guess he's been calling her the girl, so now he's going to call her 013, or 013, 13. As I'm writing, I can hear a siren. Not one I've heard before, closer to a police siren than anything else, but still a bit different. So maybe not police.
Mm-hmm.
I considered going up to check it out, but you guys would kill me, right? I really hope this all ends soon. I only have like bread, ramen that I have no way of cooking safely, potato chips, saltines, water, and salad dressings out the wazoo. So if this goes on for more than 2 or 3 more days, I'll have to eat Pete or Mabel. Oh.
That's awful that he told us the names of their dogs after saying that he
Oh,
might
he
have to
was
eat
saying
them.
he's gonna kill them. I'm kidding. I'd sooner eat my own calf. By the way, I did Google my area. There was nothing in the news about it whatsoever, which was weird, seeing as our town wasn't entirely off the map. I called a few of my neighbors last night. None of them picked up. 2 went straight to voicemail. I chatted with my brother. Things are no better by him. Well, at least his brother's still alive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, why are none of the neighbors picking
I
up?
don't know.
Maybe because they're not stupid? Anyways, I feel like I would probably unplug the phone.
Yeah, because they said, like, you can't stay away from things that emit sound and light
Yeah.
in your cell
But
phone.
our brave narrator is.
Anyway.
I can't put this off any longer. I'm going upstairs to get some food. I'll take my phone with me. I just put some food in a bag. I crawled past the window, of course. When I went up there, the rain started coming down even harder. I could hear some of my neighbors' doors opening and closing. Some shutters shook in the distance. The shutters of my windows in my living room are open. I guess 013 could see in if she wanted to, but no way am I fixing that right now. Okay, I'm back downstairs. I'm going to try and contact the cops again. Okay, so far I'm getting no signal. Okay, no luck. Hold on. I'm getting something, but it's really faint. Going. Check. Street. That's my street. Okay. Careful. Ready. All times. Okay. Let me know how it goes when. Over. That's all the legible phrases I could get before I lost the signal. But now I know someone's coming down the street. Also, you guys have told me the cops don't actually say over at the end of each sentence group. I have 2 theories. One being that they just don't know that. And the other being that they're trying to make themselves seem like cops so that if someone unauthorized finds the channel, oops, then they'll think they're just listening to police. Well, he saw right through them.
Interesting.
His 2 theories, that they don't know that cops are supposed to say that.
One theory is that the guy writing that doesn't know. Me, Crystal Gem, I don't know that. I didn't know.
One theory, I don't know. I don't know if these people are trustworthy, or if I should be concerned about someone coming down my street. But so far, they haven't entered any houses, so even if they're paranormal Nazi spy demons, I should be good.
Oh my god.
So, theory number 3.
Yeah. That's the most plausible one to me.
Paranormal Nazi spy demons that are pretending to be cops.
Mm-hmm.
I don't honestly think 013 has any malicious motives. She doesn't seem to be the kind of test subject that lives in a 5-star room, so she may very well be fleeing for her own safety. But I do know that she is undeniably, irrefutably dangerous.
So it seems like those 2 things contradict each other just a tiny bit. But
I guess you could be dangerous without being malicious.
Okay. All right.
Oh.
Wow.
I got 2 cracks out of that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Another thing. A lot of people seem to be picturing this girl as Elle from Stranger Things. However, when I said she was a teenager, I didn't mean 13-ish years old. I meant anywhere from 16 to 20-something. And by short hair, I didn't mean she had a buzz cut. Just short hair and a choppy sort of fringe. Not like an emo fringe, just unevenly cut. So far, it doesn't seem like anything is going to happen today, but I still have some space to fill, so I'll just tell you how I've been lately or something. What the heck? The radio just turned on. Ah, crap. What the heck? Guys, it just talked. It said, open the door. Guys, I don't know. This is getting really weird. It just turned on. I don't know if that was the cops or 013 or something else, but I'm scared. Why are they talking to me specifically? My dogs are staring at it now. It just said it again. It sounds so calm. What the frick? Frick. I'm having really hard time censoring this. There's a lot of bad words. It sounds so calm. What's going on? Crap. My dogs just started barking. Okay, guys. This is like 5 minutes later now. I just got my dogs to stop barking, but they're still growling. That was definitely loud enough for people to hear. Maybe even through the rain and everything. I'm a bit more calm and collected now, but I'm holding a big kitchen knife just in case. This crazy psychic girl is going to come in here and I'm going to freaking die, guys. Okay. It's 2 hours later now. She hasn't come in, so I think I may be okay. I almost broke the radio to stop her from using it, but I didn't. I might need it to stay posted on what the cops are doing. But now my power's out. It's just one thing after another with this guy.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I can only use my lantern and flashlight to light the room up now. I have to use my phone with data, and I'm not going back upstairs. Not a chance. My phone probably won't last very long on just my power banks now. Guys, this might be it. I might actually be fricked this time. If I die tonight, well, my friends know my username. Some of them, at least. Guys, promise me that if you're one of the people who knows who I am, please tell my family that I love them and that I tried. I'll try to update you guys soon. Until then, assume I'm alive. Might have been wishful thinking, but I don't know how this is going to end. Okay, until I can make a full update, I'll make small ones on here. Wish me luck, guys. I'll need it.
Okay, I'm kind of starting to check out. There's so much happening all at once, and I'm like, I can't. It's not staying straight in my head. So,
Let me go over what
someone said over the radio, either the police.
I'm just gonna read this to you real quick, but I'll
Okay.
like say it again. And there's a bunch of like, it says the radio, but instead of the A in radio, it's a W. Oh shit, what the fuck? But instead of U, it's an H. Guys, it just talk, but instead of an S, it's a D in just. There's a bunch of typos in that line. And then it says, oh, I read it wrong. I said, why are they talking to me specifically? Because it says we're, W-E-R-E with an apostrophe. But it's supposed to say, were they talking to me specifically? Like he was asking. Oh, well, it's fine.
I wonder if the typos have something, mean something.
I don't know. But there's no more typos after that, except it says,
On
I
that
don't
one
know.
line?
Yeah, and then like the next paragraph says, I don't know, but there's an E instead of a W. And then it says, okay, guys. And then, so his dogs were barking, and he just got them to stop, but they're growling, but they were barking loudly. So now he has a kitchen knife, and he's worried the girl's going to break in.
Yeah.
It was 2 hours later. She hadn't come in. His power is out now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
What were the letters that were wrong? Like, what are the letters now that are wrong?
So the ones that are replaced, it's W, U, S, W. Oh, sorry, O. W, U, S, O. So.
But what are the actual letters supposed to be?
What they should have been is A, U. Oh, sorry, it wasn't a U, it was an A. So it would have been W, H, D, W. W, H, D, W. But the real letter should have been A, U, S, W.
Okay.
I don't think it means anything.
Yeah. I think I'm trying to find deeper meaning in this, and I don't think there is any. Is that the last one?
That was the end of it.
All right, here we go. This is the last part. Update 4. Okay, guys. Hey again. I know I left off the last update at a bit of a cliffhanger, but I'm back now, and I want to say that so far, I am K. I have a lantern lit, and I have enough food to last until tomorrow afternoon, maybe tomorrow night. The dogs are doing good, better than me in any event, and we're currently just laying low. I don't even want to risk going upstairs to get more food. Also,
He's gonna.
Yeah.
He goes, I shouldn't risk it, but I will.
For the Thin Mints.
For the Thin Mints.
Also, I don't really know what my thoughts are on the radio incident. If 013 wanted to get in, surely she could have done by now. Unless she's like one of those old-fashioned vampires who can't enter without permission, and I think my neighbor would disagree with that notion.
Oh, because he died.
Right. And the window was broken in. And the door was open. Oh, speaking of the radio...
The radio incident.
Okay. Oh, speaking of the radio, I did manage to tune in on the people I've been listening to. I got a better signal than last time. But I still don't have much more information to go on. Anyway, here's what I heard. Hello? Hello. Officer McClellan, it's present. Over. McClellan, hey, this is Sloan. Over. Sloan! Oh, are you ever a good sound for sore eyes? Over.
Okay.
Nice to hear from you too. Over. How's everything going over on your end? Over. Well, considerably better than things have been as of late. Do you think what Jones and the boss said is true? Over. What, about 013? I mean, I want to, so I guess. Over. Everyone wants to believe, but do you actually believe it? Over. Well, I mean, if Kowalski thinks he has a lead, man, frick Kowalski. He's smart, okay? He's smart. Okay, I'll give him that. Over. Look, I don't agree with everything Kowalski says or does. He's had good ideas and bad ones. Sure, I guess he's got some obscure views on what should be done about 013, but it's not like he's the first one. Personally, I'm right in the middle. I mean, I'm not here out of choice. And We're messing with human life here. Maybe Kowalski's right. Just a little bit. Over. Sloan. It's not his opinion in 013. It's just, he's always just sort of rubbed me the wrong way, huh?
It's not his opinion in 013?
Right.
That's what it says?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, given the chance, I'd probably quit this crappy job and do something else. I don't really care what happens to 013. But Kowalski, come on. Does he need to be here? Does he? He could get by totally unemployed. He's got money. So why is he sticking around? Over. Sean, stop. Sorry, McClellan. You're making some dangerous accusations here. I can't help but get the feeling that this has something to do with 002. Yes, Sloan, I'm telling you, Kowalski rigged the 002 experiment. McClellan, get it together, sir. Kowalski is a perfectly fine man. I don't know why you have it out for him. I can't tell you that because we're friends, right?
I can tell you that because we're friends?
I guess so, yeah. And besides, I didn't call to talk about Kowalski. I called to ask if you were going to investigate the radio disturbance on Withheld Street. Over. Well, yeah, but I don't see the point. 013 is causing disturbances all over. None of them particularly close to where she is. Over. Yeah, but maybe someone's been listening to us. I mean, usually 013 sends out larger disturbances than that. You never know, and that's the last thing we need. Over. Okay, I get it. Over and out. Bye. Over and out. Now I'm a bit concerned, because they mentioned a radio disturbance on my street, which could very well have been caused by either me or a neighbor listening to them. Also, if there's one thing I learned from that conversation, it's that 013 isn't the only one in existence, seeing as they mentioned a 002. Calling 013 an anomaly, like in the previous update, or the one before that, whichever it was, makes me think she has something the others are missing. I've no... What?
Like I was like, obviously number 13 isn't the first experiment because there's one called number 2.
Exactly. And who
like
does
before
number
he
2...
learned of the existence of number 2, he just assumed
Right.
that number 13 was the first experiment.
Yeah. And really the biggest question is, who does number 2 work for?
Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
No?
What?
Didn't get it? Who does number 2 work for? It's from Austin Powers, dude. What? Come on.
I don't remember that part.
It's Austin Powers drowning somebody. The guy with the eye patch?
I thought that was number 2.
I don't know. Anyway.
Is that the one where he has to... Is that the part where...
He's in the toilet and he's drowning him in the toilet, remember? In the stall.
And the guy beside him is like, you okay in there?
Yes.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, but he wasn't drowning number 2. He was drowning the leprechaun guy.
Okay. Yeah, that's right. Mini-Me. Right?
No.
Or no, it wasn't Mini-Me.
It's one of the assassins that works for him, and he's the
Yeah.
Lucky Charm guy, and he gets mad
Yes.
because everybody's like, they think I'm a leprechaun.
Yes.
Anyway, cut that part
He
out.
reminds me of that one guy from Peacemaker. The ninja guy from Peacemaker. The real skinny...
The tiny guy?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I love him. was a
Okay,
good show.
sorry. Story. I've noticed that the weather has calmed down somewhat. I haven't heard anything but light rain coming from up above. Judging from that, as well as the conversation between Sloan and McClellan, I think this all might be called off soon. I think 013 is going to get found today. I really do. I'm really tired, even though it's early, because I barely slept last night. So I'm going to take a small nap. I'll wait to post this until I get up. Okay, so I just woke up about 2 hours, maybe 3 hours later, and the alert on my phone is now all weird. It's all weird now. Like, it has lettered randomly. This is, what are the, there has to be something weird about the misspellings here. Like, it has lettered randomly capitalized every now and then, like some cliched ransom letter. I'm just assuming it's a glitch or something, but still, it's a bit weird. It's a little later now, and I'm officially out of food except for 3 granola bars and a single sleeve of saltines. Oh,
Why did
and
he eat his food so fast?
oh, and one water bottle. This basement smells like dog waste and BO, and I want out. Guys, the alert changed again. Now it's totally empty except for the headline, Emergency Slurt. So the A is an S.
Emergency slurp.
And a URL.
Oh.
I really have a bad feeling about
Don't
it,
follow that link.
seeing as it's probably a virus, but practically squatting in a basement with just dogs to talk to, a phone that can only fully charge once more given the status of my power banks, and storing waste in Ziploc bags, so I decided to just say frick it and click the link. It took
I would
me...
have to.
Yeah.
I click every link on Reddit and I'm like, whoa, shouldn't have done that. I think one of these days it's gonna be a virus.
It took me to a weird site. It's just a black screen. Totally black, except for the Google bar thingy and some white text. To me, it looks like a transcript. Here's what it says. The 013 experiment. Notes. Subject is very uncooperative. Subject refuses to eat. Subject seems to display unique traits, possible anomaly. Day 1. Whitfield. Good evening, young lady. My name is Professor Whitfield. 013. Burn in hell. Whitfield. Now, let's not get off to a bad start. Let us try again. My name is Professor Whitfield. And yours? Frick you! Whitfield. Dear, they did tell me you weren't very cooperative. It's a shame, but I suppose I haven't brought you here to sip tea. I hear tell that you are a very special young woman, and not in the way that every child is special. No, you can do things with your mind, can't you? 013. My mind can do things with me. I can't control it. Keep me here any longer and my mind may just slip over your throat. Sorry. Whitfield turns to observer. Shocker. 013. Shock her. 013. I choked on the pale saliva.
Don't do it like that.
013. Stop! Whitfield. My name is Professor Whitfield, and you are? 013. Elizabeth Keller. Whitfield. He smiles. Perfect. Now, I would love to stay and chat, but I will allow you to get acquainted with your new quarters. 013 is locked in her cell. 013. Let me out! Struggles to keep her voice calm. Let me out! Let me go! Open the door! Open the door! Oh, God. Here we go. One more. Day 2. There's only 2 days. Whitfield. Why, hello, child. Elizabeth, was it? 013. Elizabeth, yes. Whitfield. So it was. Skimmed through papers. Were you by any chance related to Mrs. Annie Keller? Was that the girl, the old lady that got bit by a raccoon or whatever? Annie Keller? I can't remember.
I don't think so. I thought you were going to ask if that was one who was like blind and deaf.
Shut up. Get out of here. 013. No. Whitfield. No relation? 013. None. Whitfield. Any notable relations? 013. No. Whitfield. None? 013. I already told you no, you butthead. This is the thing I said to Crunchy.
You little butthead.
Yeah. Whitfield. I advise you not to take that kind of tone with me. 013 is shocked again. Grimaces. Why are you keeping me here? Whitfield. Oh my God. I have my reasons. Children like you aren't easy to come by. Now, you've been known to cause thunderstorms upon getting angry, correct? 013. Yes. Whitfield. And I have been told that you cannot control this. If you get angry, nothing can be done. Theoretically, of course, if kept in the right type of structure, it may be contained, but I digress. Anyway, tell me, Miss Keller, are you familiar with me? Do you know who I am? 013. Yes, you're the head of the local police. Whitfield. That's what the people have been told. No, you see, we aren't police. This town has no true police. No, the people who run this town and enforce the law work for me, but they are no police. We are the Mew Foundation. It's MEW, by the way. That stands for Mentally Engineered Weapon. Have you figured out why you're here? 013. Why can't you just let me go? Am I going to die here? Whitfield. Relax. The 12 before you fated very well. I do not see why you should be any different.
They what?
Fated.
F-A-T-E-D.
Fated.
Oh, fated. Like their fate was...
I guess. I don't know.
I don't know if that's the proper... I don't think that's the term.
Everything after that was all corrupted. I think maybe they found out it was leaked and tried to erase it, but how did it leak in the first place? I can't help but think it was 013 in some bizarre attempt to expose the Mew Foundation. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I'll keep you guys posted until the next update. Okay, see you soon. Bye. And that's the end of the story.
So we should probably start pre-reading stories.
That's the
before
end of the story. Oh my god.
Let me see it. Are you kidding me?
I swear, yeah. Hold on.
There's
Somebody
something in
said OP Def died. Somebody said there is never a part 5. It's been 5 years. I think OP is gone. Somebody said, "Is there no more to the story?" Question mark.
The person that said it's been 5 years. I think OP is gone. Somebody replied to them with the little sad face emoji.
Well, that was crap. To learn that nothing happened after 4 updates. So that's it? Did he die?
That's the funniest thing I've ever read.
That's amazing. I feel like maybe he was trying to write an SCP or something. It sounds like an SCP story to me, with like the whole people talking or whatever, the like police. That was, oh my gosh, that's awful. I love it. I love it.
Why is that one of the top no sleep stories?
I don't know, but it's great.
Let me see. From his posts,
I think he's just kind of like a...
I feel like the narrator is maybe a self-insert sort of thing.
For sure.
Wait, that was me. Cut that.
No, I don't think he's...
Author.
I don't think he's stupid, but I think he's wanted to write a stupid story.
If you try to post that on No Sleep,
I love it though.
The mods would literally like dox you and kill you.
Yes, I know. Those mods are awful. They're the worst.
So, what did you think of the story?
Well, I think that's the best story we've ever read.
I really liked how the ending really wrapped everything up nicely with a little bow on top.
Perfect. Great ending. I loved it. I think it's probably going to be... I think it's going to go down in history as the best no sleep story ever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's the end of our episode today. But I did promise them that they would get a little sneak peek of what's next.
Which is
a
secret.
It's okay, so it's gonna be a deep dive into my favorite video game series, which is
Fallout.
It's gonna be like kind of the story behind the games and the TV show, and like trying to create a timeline based, because it's
like chronological
order. It's
so they didn't
difficult.
come out in chronological order?
No, they did not. But maybe not the next video that comes out, but maybe the one after that or the one after that. Be that one, and I hope you guys like it. I'm putting a lot of work into it right now, so I think it will pay off.
Am I gonna be allowed to watch it?
No. because you're currently playing through all the games. So,
I'm playing through all of them?
well, you better.
I didn't know that.
She just finished Fallout 4 for the first time ever. She went with the railroad ending.
I did.
Yes.
I'm happy with my choice.
And she needs to play Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas now. Anyway, guys, thanks for coming by and listening to us read probably the best Reddit story we've ever read on
Hands
Reddit.
down.
Hands down, the best story. I loved it. Maggie loved it.
I think we could probably stop narrating now. That's
Yeah,
some more we're gonna
I
read.
think it's going to go down in history as the best no sleep story to ever grace the internet. I think so.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.